Hey, what's going on, people? Welcome to another episode of Ricky Speaks Sport with me, your host, Ricky Hayward-Williams. Right, let's speak Liverpool FC and the fact that the hierarchy at the club, FSG, have backed the manager Arne Slot. What does that mean? What does that tell us about this whole situation? Because when you think of the heights that Liverpool got to last season, winning the English Premier League, champions, and winning it at a canter, by the way, and now we're in 6th in the Premier League and have won 5 games in the last 18. It's a big drop-off. So why would FSG, we have to ask ourselves, why would FSG come out and back the manager? Because in my experience, you don't really get that. You don't get the hierarchy of a club coming out and backing the manager when things are going well. They'll just slap a new contract on the table. You'll hear that, Jurgen Klopp signed an extension, or, Pep Guardiola signed a 2-year extension. You don't hear them just say, oh yeah, we back the manager. So for me, when I hear the hierarchy of a club, FSG in this instance, have come out and backed Arne Slot, that tells me that they actually don't have a lot of faith in him. That tells me that they're saying, do you know what? Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see what this brother does. Let's wait and see what he comes up with in the next few months, because are we going to get into the top 4 this season? For me personally, it's easy for me to say now because results haven't been great, but the way that we're going and the drop-off that we've seen from Liverpool, I can't see it. I really can't see it. Are we going to win the Champions League? Liverpool play in the Champions League tonight against Qurabag, and as a Liverpool fan, I can't tell you the answer to that. I've got no idea how Liverpool are going to perform tonight because it's anybody's game. Will Salah turn up? Is Virgil van Dijk going to be the Virgil van Dijk that we know and love, or is he going to be the Virgil van Dijk of this season? Is Cody Gakpo going to play in the team and just keep cutting back and not looking at the overlapping Kirkes down the left-hand side? We're toothless. I can't see us going into any fixture. I don't feel any confidence that we're going to win a game at the moment. So I can't see us winning the Champions League. And any team that really lays a glove on us, we fold. We're a soft team right now. It's horrible to say, but it's a fact. And it burns me to say it, but that's a fact. So then you go, okay, let's put it into perspective. What else can we do? What is success for Liverpool this season? We're out of the League Cup, so that leaves the FA Cup, right? I think we played Brighton on the 14th of February, Valentine's Day. I think people will be laying flowers, but I don't think it's going to be for love. And I think it's going to be because we're going to get murdered. I don't see us winning that game either. Brighton have always been, a bit of a bogey team for Liverpool as well. And they're a good side. And in a one-off fixture, I think they can come and bloody our noses. I hope I'm wrong, but let's see. But for me personally, FSG coming out and saying they're backing the manager, I would rather them say, here's a centre-back, or here's money for a centre-back, or the fact that we're after a centre-back. I know that we've just signed a teenager from Austria Vienna, I think it is, for 2.5 mil, but that's for the future. That's not for now. That's not for the here and now. Liverpool need a centre-back for here and now. Joe Gomez is injured. Again, I feel really bad for him. Top quality player, just can't stay fit. He's got a body of glass. It's so unfortunate because I love Joe Gomez as a player. I think he's brilliant when he is fit and he gets a run of games. I think he's so good. And then you've got Ibu Konate, who's going through personal stuff at the moment, so he's not. Is he going to be available? We can't really count on that because he's got things going on, and that's totally understandable. So, we're going to have to play Endo at centre-back. And don't get me wrong, I love Wata. I love Wataru Endo. I love him. I think he's brilliant, but he's not at the level, even in his preferred position of, DM, to be a starter for Liverpool, let alone at centre-back. Can he do a job there? Yeah, sure he can. But we're not going to win the Champions League, or we're not going to push for top 4 by just putting players in that can just do a job. It's not going to work that way. And that speaks volumes for our recruitment in the summer. But that's for another video, because that really needs to be looked at and really needs to be dissected, because I feel like we've spent a lot of money. I know when you like take into consideration the money that we recouped from players, we spent about 150 million. But I feel like our transfer dealings have left us weaker. And I know that sounds weird because we've got some great players, but this is the transitional season for Liverpool. So who knows what the future holds? I believe that Arne Slot getting backed by FSG means that he is gone in the summer, unless he maybe wins the FA Cup and gets us in top 4, or one or the other. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Is Arne Slot a bit of a dead man walking? Do you think he's going to be sacked in the summer? Do you think he'll be sacked before that? You know, if there's a bad run of results, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Please please subscribe to the channel as well. I'd love to welcome you into the community. You've been watching Ricky Speaks Sport. I'll see you next time.